Alright, we're here. And we're gonna get some piping hopefully fixed today. Supposedly, somebody fixed the crash we had yesterday. So we gotta go try that out real quick. And see how it works. Do you have the normal pipe shape? It's not in the box.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Well, hook me up.
There you
Thank you. Alright, I'm making some more alternate pipes. Go up and try this out. And see if everything stops this time. How many of them did you make?
go. Made 5.
Cool. Alright, so that's the 5 of those to go with 5 baths. So we can get that set up. Not sure we're going to get to it today because, like I told him before we started, my back's been bugging me all day off and on, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to be here, but I at least want to try to get this piping changed over a bit upstairs.
By the way, I was thinking I might be able to do coloring of pipes. Not sure how it should look like. Should the pipes color change or should it be an overlay?
Try that again.
I was thinking about I could probably get pipe color. I was thinking I'm not sure how it should look. Should it be overlay or should the entire pipe change color?
Oh, when you paint the pipe,
Mm-hmm.
normally they just change the whole pipe's color.
Okay. That'd be way easier than because I could just change the color that the pipe has internally. Use the same texture and everything.
Man, it don't look like putting those plates on there broke the power system this time. So that's good. Alright, let me go grab the rest of these pipes and let's see what we can do to fix
Also,
this
for pipe
shit.
covers, I changed it so that plate covers don't break the item network like other covers do.
Okay.
As in split it and whatever. You know.
Hmm. That'll be less annoying walking around. Won't be dipping everywhere now. Alright, so back here, this is the dust pipe. This is the one that is the main output that runs back. And I think this is where I'm going to do the main change here. Really got to figure out why these pipes break like that. It's really annoying. these for a moment. Yeah, come on, get out of there. Okay, so these are coming from the sifter and then go down there. This is the one that goes back to the dust. No, that's the tiny dust. This is the one that's running back to the dust. Alright. So what I'm thinking, I'm thinking just running this pipe clear down underneath, like in the floor there, and then have everything connect down to it instead of trying to weave it in and out everywhere up there. Holy fuck, what is this pipe doing? Do you know what you're doing? Okay, so this is going to come over and connect to there. And then these two are going to come down and connect here. And actually, we can turn... take this one out of here, actually. Because I can turn this direction. And then we can connect this one here. And then we only need to connect there. And then this is going to be an output, but not to there, because, well, this is going to have tinies, so we are going to have to connect that. But the main thing is this one needs to connect up to go into here. This is where I screwed up yesterday because I took that out. Okay, so now that works. And then we can connect these two together. And then it can connect here. So that's the outputs from there, the outputs from there. everything going into the main, and then I think if we do any of sand or whatever, we're not going to use this. This is going to be only for gems. So it's not going to need to be connected here, because all the gems are going to go downstairs. So let me get rid of this for the moment. And we can have this one output now to the bottom. Okay. And then take this part out here. So we don't need that anymore, because that's now going through there. We are going to have tiny dust coming through here from the thermal centrifuge. But we can run that right next to this filter, and that'll take care of that. Because we got to come up here and connect anyways. Let's take this out of here. I'm not 100% sure what the hell that's even doing. It's going to the main dust, and for some reason it's going to the small, and there's nothing up here that would need to be going to the smalls. Take that out for a moment. Oh, the smalls is from the gems that are getting macerated. Okay, so we are going to need to come up. We'll just do... we need to come up here anyways. So we'll just have this now come up here, connect there. If and when this pipe ever wants to register. Thank you. And then we'll run it across here. Now, what in the hell is that pipe right there? This pipe is the output from the ore washers. We'll disconnect this from there. And we can just have it connect in right here. Hopefully that doesn't end up sending the stone dust through here. If it does, I have to deal with that. And then That's the crushed, which doesn't need to be connected. I can just do this and have this all connect right back through here. Once they all listen. Okay, and then that's the output that goes all of those places. So now, if we look at everything that is running, their output should be emptying where they need to empty to. We shouldn't have... I don't know why that one's building up. Why are you building? Because right there's the tiny. Yeah, there's no reason you shouldn't be... If you can get the dust all the way to that end, you can definitely get the tinies to right here. I have no idea why the hell that wouldn't be outputting right now. Hmm. Packager's outputting fine. Everything's outputting but that thermal centrifuge correctly. The ore washers and everything.
Is it sure something to this? I don't see it being connected there.
Say what?
You sure this thermal centrifuge is connected to that?
Yeah, this pipe comes right up from here, connects right into the side of there. This connection right here.
You mean the pipe in the floor?
Yeah, the pipe in the floor comes up and goes right into there.
It's not connected to the thermal centrifuge though. This is on its own isolated graph.
Wait a minute, what do you mean it's not connected to the... Did I not connect that one? Oh, well, fuck me. That's the problem. There, now it should. And it's got filters all the way down through there. So there's nowhere it can... Nothing can get put anywhere it shouldn't get put. I thought I connected that when I did that. Alright. So I'll have to let it run for a bit and see how it works, but that should work out pretty good like that. Now we need to work out, can you make some conveyors so we can get the stuff out of here? I need 4 conveyors to get that stuff out of there.
I have
And
5.
then you got 5? Well, throw me 4 of them. And I gotta figure out the other thing. What was the other thing I was... Oh, redstone. Okay, so you and you, and then you and you all need to connect. And you're on, you want redstone, export. Just double checking. Okay. So then we connect this, that, this, that, and then we just need to connect these. Connect them up together right there, and then we're just going to connect this straight over to this pipe, which should drop everything everywhere where it belongs. So as that conveyor starts working, it'll start outputting. Everything will go where it belongs. And because this is redstone, it goes pretty slow. So we're not going to have to worry about it building up because it should go out pretty quick. Hey Drix, how's it going, man? Hey, we managed to get 76 more aluminum done. Okay, so the major issue we have right now is this. Redstone needs to go downstairs, or we need to put it over here, kind of off of the elemental stuff, but can connect to the system. Holy crap, I got the hiccups. Hold on. Yeah, my back's been giving me issues all day. So I ain't feeling the greatest, but I want to get a little bit of work done. Because we have redstone right here. Everything else that's up here comes from the sifter. Which is connected directly. Now we could connect to that dump pipe, which would then allow the redstone to go down here. But then we've got to run a pipe all the way from down here up there if we're going to run redstone. And we need to do an overflow for that, which I don't think you have that setting either.
Actually, yeah, I do. I do have it.
You do have an overflow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we need to set an overflow on that because, 5,000 redstone at any given time is plenty. And then anything we get over that, we're going to put into a pipe. And maybe that'll be a good use for the miniature nether portal, is to try setting one up from here over to there and see how it works. So maybe I'll try that. Hey, XR. For the miniature nether portal. But the issue being that if it's down here, we have to connect that dump pipe so the redstone can come down here. And I think it would be better if we put that upstairs. You'll have to make another one of the connectorator things. By the way, redstone dust comes out as air as well. Did you try that on the backup to see if it does it in your dev
No, I
environment?
haven't. No, I haven't.
Okay. I'm thinking we can just like put it right here. And then you can connect one of your things up to the side of it or whatever. And then we can put a pipe out from the bottom that goes over there. We can also put it up on the top, which would actually make it harder because then we'd have to have a conveyor. So, yeah, that'll work like that. And then if we need redstone downstairs, we'll get it out of the system. And we'll just send the overflow over to that system right there. So I do believe that should be the end of my pipe overhaul. And I don't think we have enough copper currently done that we can make all the things for the those things to start electrolyzing everything. Why on earth is there two of these missing right here? I'm gonna fix that.
Okay, that line is completely saturated now.
You need to leave my cluster alone. Say what?
So that dense cable is completely saturated now. I can't put any more
Okay.
buses.
You need to put that on the side, not the bottom. The bottom is where the overflow is going to be.
Oh yeah.
Well, that'll be a problem because we've got at least like 4, 5, 6 at least that we're hooking up yet. Eventually. So you're going to have to set up another dense cable when we get to that point, then. Hey, I unclustered the back a little bit. Oh, why you always gotta talk shit about my clusters? My clusters are sexy. Quartz, marble, sand, marble, milky, graphite. Good, we're not getting the stone dust over here just as I was hoping. Alright, so I want to try to deal with these today. That's the question. That's a lot more bauxite than needs to run. Our bauxite's coming down here and running through there. We do need to get this stuff sent upstairs at some point. Too wider. I know I'm gonna need a pipe there and a pipe there. And then the bath is gonna go here. So we're going to have sulfuric acid going in, blue vitriol and hydrogen coming out, which will be the same for the green and the same for the vitriol clay. So those are all exactly the same. And then this one's going to put out water. So this one's going to be different. So we're going to have two fluids come out of here. One of them is going to go into there. The other one will come out the back. Give me this for a second. So that'll go there, that'll go there. And then that's going to go down and into here. And this is going to have the sulfuric acid go back up there. From the output of there. But that is also going to put out oxygen along with it. And we're going to have water go into this as well. So we're going to have that go in. We're going to have... Okay, if these two are going to be the same, so I want to do... The power is going to be running underneath. So yeah, we can do the items out. Because this isn't GT6. In GT6, I just turn the machines around and still do it that way. Okay. So I need to get some stainless steel to do that. But that means that we can do these two connected like that, because they won't allow the items that come out of here, which is just copper. You can't electrolyze copper or iron or whatever. So that'll be the outputs. So we'll have one output going that way, one output going that way. And then the fluid outputs will be on the outside here. And these are going to have to be stainless steel, but that'll be the output. And then we'll have a filter that filters off the oxygen that's coming out of here. The sulfuric will go up that way. The water will come in the back. Yeah, that should work. The only issue is going to be, can I do that one as close to that one and share that pipe? I should be able to, right? If I fill the bath with sulfuric acid, it's going to run it out. I'm going to put the vitriol down here, and then it's going to try to output it. And the issue is it going to be able to go to the wrong one? Because I could move this over and just do another double like that, but over one. And I think in GT6, the way I did it was, I think I had the rutile one in the middle that broke shit up. That should equal itself out, I would think. Because it's not going to be able to put more than what the max it can hold. I just have to make sure that I fill each one of these to its max before I... Yeah, that should be perfectly fine. So we'd have that for the next set. This would be the item pipes. Like that. Connected. And then they'll just come out and up one probably. Or back and, well, yeah, back and down. Because the water pipe will be coming across the back. Yeah, that should work just fine. Alright. Do we have any... I know we have some stainless steel down there. Yeah, well, for your information, you're full of shit from yesterday. Because I was not for the whole first part of the stream on that screen. I was somewhere randomly in the middle for a long time, but not from the beginning. There was a good 2 hours or so before it somehow got switched over. And you're still a fuckhead for not saying something. But you've been a fuckhead, so I expect it.
How many item regulators did you want me to make? How many item regulators did you want me to make?
Start with 20. We'll go from there. No, the first 2 hours was fine. I went and looked. I know exactly when it messed up and for how long. It was messed up for about an hour, about 2 hours in. Okay. So we don't need a filter for the vitriol coming down. You no longer have the stupid recipe for hydrogen and basically tungsten processing in here, right? So you make sure hydrogen cannot go into this electrolyzer.
I'm guessing that I don't remember.
Yeah, there's no reason for it to, other than if that. But I think you would have gotten rid of that recipe. There was a recipe from GT5U where you processed your tungstate and scheelite in an electrolyzer with hydrogen. So as long as you remove that, when you put the
GT5, you had an electrolyzer recipes that took both an item and a fluid.
GT5 had one that had a fluid and an item in the electrolyzer. Had hydrogen. An EV electrolyzer.
Oh, I didn't realize that because for the G6 recipes, that was impossible in this.
Nope, that's the only one I know of that had an electrolyzer recipe with an item in a fluid was a fucking EV electrolyzer for doing tungsten processing. It was their way of gating tungsten until after you got to EV. It was really annoying.
Sounds stupid.
It was. Yeah, it looks like that recipe's completely gone, which is good. So yeah, we won't have to worry about that. Blue vitriol, well, all the vitriol is going to have vitriol come out, and then we're going to have to do hydrogen off of that. So we're going to need a fluid filter for each one of these. And this one is going to be different, as these are not going to connect, because that's going to be the ilmenite rutile one. So then, actually, technically, we're not going to need this pipe to be stainless. We can actually make this pipe bronze or whatever. Which will probably just do bronze for the shits and giggles of it.
How many food filters?
As of right now, 5, but it's probably going to end up being 10. Because when I electrolyze the vitriol, we're going to have oxygen and sulfuric acid come out. The sulfuric acid can go into the bath, but the oxygen can't. So we need to filter the oxygen off. So yeah, we're going to definitely need 10. Alright, so this is going to be the input for the water. It's going to run all the way through here. Like that. I'm just wondering if maybe I want to do this first one. Because then I can do these two connected. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll have those two connected. Those two connected, and then this will be the special one. So this one is going to be green vitriol and water. And the water, if I'm remembering correctly, is the exact amount that we need. 6,000, 3,000, 6,000, 3,000. Yeah. So we don't even need this pipe on this one. This one is going to be everything from here is going to dump down into there. It's going to process, and then it's going to output and go back up there. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. The way I set this up is going to be a problem. I got to change it. That's going to go like that. I'm going to have to do a nanopore right there. Okay, that's going to go there. So then the sulfuric acid will go up there. The oxygen will fuck off back here. And that'll take care of that. But then when I go over to this one, this is where we're going to have the regular green vitriol, which is going to put out green vitriol and hydrogen. So the green vitriol is going to come out, go down there. The hydrogen is going to come over here. The problem is, the way I have this set up, I need to get the sulfuric acid from here up to there. So I actually, these pipes need to be on the same side as the item pipe. So then this is going to be the off. Instead of the first one, it's going to be the last one. It's still going to do the same thing, except we're going to have the hydrogen come out there instead of everything dumping straight down. So then the hydrogen will come out and go into that pipe, and then this pipe will fuck off downstairs as well. And I'll probably just run a nanopore right here that one can connect to, because we're going to have oxygen and hydrogen, and then we'll connect it to that pipe right there down in the floor somewhere. So that should work if I connect both of them like that. We'll go ahead and connect that. And then this is where the sulfuric acid and the oxygen will come out here. We need to make sure that these are closed. And then we're going to have to do a second one of these here. And then that's going to connect to there for the oxygen. And then this is going to come up here and connect to those two for the sulfuric acid. So that should work perfectly just like that. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Making sure those are connected, those are not connected. And then these are all connected. It's all connected. Okay, that should work. And the only difference is going to be, well, there isn't going to be a difference, right? Yeah, because this is still going to give green vitriol, so it's still going to give the oxygen out. So yeah, the only difference is going to be that these are going to put hydrogen out at that bottom one, and this one's we're not going to have hydrogen coming out there. We're just always going to have the oxygen coming out there, which is not connecting here, it's connecting up here. So that's going to connect there. By the way, I would like to point out that your fluid pipes don't do the same bullshit that the damn item ones do.
Yeah, I think
What
it's
is
kind
up?
of the network stuff I noticed it in Dev 2.
Okay. So that should be that complete setup done, other than running the power under the bottom and piping the water up here. We are going to need 5 circuits set to 2 as well. But that should do it.
By the way, we're almost out of copper again.
Throw another stack in. Or hold off and I'll go do some more redstone mining. How much you got? How much more are you gonna need?
Currently making red ally for all circuits I'll need for the food filters.
Now just throw another stack of copper into be washed for right now. Should have another stack coming out in a minute. Well, in a few minutes. And I'll go do some more redstone mining, get some more cinnabar done up. Get us some more mercury to run that shit through. So now we just need to get this connected with power right there. That is empty. This is probably a good time to look at getting this changed over as well. Get the roaster upstairs. Move that damn tank we got down here. Change this over to not use sulfuric acid and ethanol to make our plastic, and start using the wood gas that we've been burning off in here to make our plastic instead. I think we can probably get away with running that over there. Slim chance all 5 of those are going to run at once. So I'm betting we can probably run that off of 1 transformer. So I'm thinking I can just run that over. Not to get him to throw me together a transformer for it.
What tier?
LV or MV. Wait a minute. Didn't you make me? Yeah, you made me 2. I got 1. Don't worry about it. I forgot you made me an extra one. So we got wired up. They all have power. I need to change over the sulfuric acid system and get sulfuric acid up here. And I need to get the roaster moved up here and the system for making sulfuric acid up here.
You bear your problem here.
Mm-hmm.
That's where isn't I'm putting the prepared dust.
Did I not connect that? It's supposed to be... Yep, I sure as fuck didn't. This needs to be connected right there. So I'll put into there. And if I'm not an idiot and do that, it should end up right there. There you go. Owl fucking pipe. Alright, so that's the basic control setup until I get the sulfuric acid stuff done. Can you put another item filter? Might need more than one, but for right now, put an item filter on your list of things to make and the chest buffer on your list of things to make. So we're going to need to filter off all the things that need to come over here, which Chaco, if we run through thermal, is going to give cobalt, which I don't care. And macerating it is going to give cadmium, but that's going to be either way. So that's one copper will run through here. Malachite, I don't even know I'm ever gonna mine that shit, but we'll say that's 3. Tetra, that's 4. Pyrite, that's 5. Magnetite, we can get gold out of. Do I have magnetite up here already? No. Oh, I get gold out there. So, yeah, we're not even going to worry about magnetite in there because we want the gold out of it. So I was at 5. Hematite, I don't think gives anything but hematite everywhere. Yeah. So that'll be 6. This will be its own separate thing. Chromite, we're not worried about. Ilmenite, I think we want to thermal that. Yeah, we definitely want to thermal that. So we're like 6. Andesite. So that'll be 7. And then virtual clay is 2 more. That's 9. And then I think we were doing this one for the spessartine and the pyrolusite. So yeah, we'll definitely need 2 filters. So we can get all of that over here. So 2 filters, 1 chest buffer is what I'm going to need to run that. That's a lot of wood pellets we got. We need to get them ran back here so they can get ran through here for making power. Still got 2,000 coal in there running. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna have to duck out early. My back's starting to act up again. Let's see if I can stretch it out a bit and get it to relax. This fucking weather make up its damn mind which way it wanted to be. It was just 25 degrees last night, and tomorrow it's gonna be 60. And fucking rain all week. So, I'm out of here. Be back tomorrow night. Probably gonna do some mining tomorrow night, or work on that sulfuric acid stuff, because Tringe usually isn't here on Wednesdays. So it'll either be just me or me and Tamara tomorrow. Unless he happens to show up. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Junior and I are thinking about doing a Christmas stream where I basically start at like 6 o'clock in the damn morning, and we just stream all fucking day. He's got the day off. We have nothing to really do. So we figured we'd fuck around, stream some different shit. just have one long ass fucking stream for Christmas. So stop in sometime if you have it on Christmas. I'll see you guys next time.